Dad something that happened like 16 years ago, and it still comes up as a reason for something happening or not happening now, even though it really doesn't make sense. We have one of those situations here. I sat down with my dad and my sister, and I was sort of explaining how we were going to go through things, and Dad has sort of a problem, an issue that's going to come up, he thinks. And what it is that before my little sister was born, over 15 years ago, someone had made an offhand comment that my stepmom was lucky that she was going to be marrying someone who cooks. My dad used to be a great cook. He used to cook for us all the time. But he doesn't anymore because the kitchen disappeared. Here's one of the reasons why. Apparently my stepmom made a point years and years and years and years ago that in this area, where in East Tennessee, where we live, sort of the woman doing the cooking is kind of like, you know, a thing of a lot of folks. A lot of folks have that. My stepmom had no interest in my little sister falling into that. And I guess that just meant Dad can no longer cook, or that's how Dad has interpreted it. And when he said whenever he used to cook with my little sister, that my stepmom would like raise hell about it. Also, if he made dinner, she didn't want it and would leave and like go do something. She was too busy to have dinner. But if there wasn't dinner, she'd complain about it. So Dad sort of felt that he was caught both ways. Now, how to solve this problem? You know what? Just going to make it for Dad. They're going to have to deal with those issues after I go, once the kitchen is finished. I can't really like solve the, hey, my little sister shouldn't be cooking. I would get into a rational conversation. For example, my little sister's 15 years old. She has sort of established, you know, what she wants to do with her life, and that's not, you know, be a cooking house mother. You know, she's very talented. She does a lot of different activities. You know, she's an independent type of girl. But that's not like it's not the kind of rational conversation that you can have with a hoarder. You really just set yourself up to get fought with. So I don't intend to do that. In a nutshell, we set up the kitchen as something that Dad wants to do. You know what, Dad, my father is a grown-up. He has a right to cook if he wants to. Now, my little sister being involved, that's something they're going to have to work out, and we're going to have to see. But for now, it's just going to be the explanation of, hey, you know, Dad can cook. All right?